Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Astropill. Thanks for tuning in. Today, Baba Is You is supposed to go out, but the reason it's a random episode of Smash is because, guess what? More technical issues on Baba Is You. Isn't that fun? It's so fun. Instead of it being our voice like messing up this time, we've been thoroughly checking for that each time. But instead of that, the game video is for some reason just gone. Like the game audio is intact, but the game video is gone. But anyways, that's why there's no episode out today, because Doey and I could not meet in time for that. It was like too much of a rush, too much stress, all that good stuff. And having to redo episodes is like never easy on the conscience, you know? It's just kind of tedious. It's like, oh, we already did this. Like, why do we have to do this again? Anyways, this is actually pre-recorded footage, because I tried to record an episode with me talking as I played at the same time. It was just not working out, you guys. I can't play Smash and talk at the same time. Like, most games, I guess over time through Let's Playing, I've kind of like sort of tried to learn how to talk while I'm playing something at the same time. It doesn't always work out depending on like what kind. Oh, that was a instant super savage kill against me. I fell for all of that. But anyways, yeah, so I decided to just record a bunch of matches and then just throw them together and then talk over it about random stuff. So yeah. And the reason I chose Smash is because I needed something like I didn't need to suddenly draw the thumbnail for and stuff like that. I've kind of been really, really stressed this week for like random stuff. One of them being for my voice acting class that's gonna happen in 2 days, I need to have, it's an interesting assignment. I need to find a celebrity that I sound like. And one, I don't really watch a lot of live action stuff. I don't really know celebrities. I'm not in the know about that kind of stuff. I'm uncultured swine. So I don't have a lot of celebrities to choose from because I have no knowledge of them. And two, I kind of have a strange voice. Well, maybe strange isn't the right word. Maybe I want to accept myself. And also I messed up that shield break. Could have just used a smash tag, didn't do it. I'm a fool. But like let's say unique. I have a unique voice. I've not really heard anyone with a similar voice to mine, so that makes this really difficult. I noticed while I was researching a bunch of random celebrities, I literally looked up like celebrities with unique voices, celebrities with like young voices or whatever. I noticed while I was looking them up, they all have really husky voices. They all just sound like they're slightly sick, but they're not actually. That's just like the quality of their voice. They're just very husky. It's kind of an interesting trend. I don't know if you'll ever notice that. Like I feel like they all just are pretty similar. Obviously, a lot of people's voices are different, but it's just a common thing. Anyways, because of that, my voice doesn't have that quality. I've been trying to like figure out what it is that I have so that I can figure out what to find in other people's voices to see if I can match it. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of nasally, but not really. I'm kind of high, but kind of low. So I guess I'm medium. It's a difficult range to find. Anyways, I've been really, really stressed about that. I don't know if I'm gonna find something in time. After I find the celebrity that I want to try to sound like, I need to make I need to imitate them for 30 seconds. So I have to have the clip ready on a USB. I'm gonna have to like repeat after them live. So, you know, it's gonna be pretty stressful. Oh my god. Anyways, aside from that though, class has been great. It's been awesome. We've gotten so much practice of just doing random character voices. I think I talked about this a little bit on Baba's You, but I don't know if I talked about much. I really liked, I think it was last week's class, or maybe the week before, where we got to do efforts. And that's just when you go like, just like in Smash itself, you know, a lot of the things that they're doing is not speech. Like sometimes they'll talk, like she's going like, oh, explosive flame or whatever. But you know, a lot of it's just like, you know, stuff like that. That's efforts. Like when you pick up an item, like, and, you know, things like that, pushing things. Yeah, so it was all of that. And, I got to make a bunch of noises I never thought I was going to make. He threw a lot of strange curveballs at me. Our teacher is so talented at improv. Like, he'll come up with all these situations to either help get us to the right place or, like, stuff like that. Noise past me. Good job. Good on you. Like, for example, so we had a pre-written list of things that we had to do as our characters, right? And it was stuff like, so I got a picture of this young looking boy, and so I just kind of did a typical young boy voice or whatever, right? And then so we had to like laugh as the character, cry as the character, stuff like that. One of them that was kind of interesting was falling down a deep hole. And I only recently, like maybe this past year, did like serious death screams for this one game that I got chosen for when I auditioned. So that one was like a new experience for me. So I was okay with just like screaming as if I was like scared or getting hurt or something, because like, it was like a short burst. But falling down a deep hole, you had to scream for a very long time, extended period of time, because you got to give the effect that you're falling down a long distance, and like the whole time it has to really sound like you have no control. You are falling to your death. You have so much mortal fear. And so that's just kind of tough, because yeah, for these kinds of things, you really got to reach inside you. You can't like. It's not something you've ever experienced, but something that you gotta pull from you, Anyways, I just thought it was a lot of fun. And the reason I mentioned that the teacher was very good at improv is because after we went through the set list of stuff that we were supposed to do as our character, he started throwing random stuff at us. One of them, I've never thought I would have to make these kinds of noises. He was like, all right, pretend you just projectile vomited everywhere. I'm just like, okay. So I just made a hoo sound, right? Like I tried to sound as convincing as possible, but I felt really silly doing it. But you know what? I can see why that could be necessary in like adult cartoons or something. I feel like that happens pretty frequently in adult cartoons. It's just the type of humor that tends to happen, vomiting all over the place. I don't know, not my kind of thing. But after that, he was like, okay, now pretend that you've just looked after like you see the aftermath of what you've done and you're just like gasping over it. And I made it sound like, because I was just imitating an anime when somebody runs up and they see carnage and they see like, I don't know, injured or dead people and they go like that, something like that, right? And he's like, wow, you made it sound really serious, as if you're really reflecting on what you've just done. And I just thought that was funny. Nice. Hell yeah, did it. But yeah, so I just thought it was really funny. I was like, wow, I did not think I was going to be doing this today, but okay. Also, I edited it so that it would just jump straight to the next match, so that's why it's just doing that. But yeah, so it's been good. It's been a good time. Man, though, on top of like the celebrity voice thing, I've just been thinking about so much this week. Like, I'm going to finish Daigakuten Saiban. Okay, this will be today. This will be today when this episode comes out. For me, it's tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll be finishing The Great Ace Attorney tomorrow, and I've been trying to figure out like what to stream next. That's always so stressful. I don't know. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's supposed to be all of you for fun, but like there's a certain level of expectation, And I didn't really mention this at all, but like a bunch of new people have come in. I don't know if any of them will watch this video. I feel like most of them are here for Ace Attorney, but who knows? Maybe you guys will be here to check out other stuff that we do in our channel. If so, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But also just like thank you all for being here. It's been kind of amazing. We've never grown this fast in the couple years that we've been doing YouTube. So it's been crazy. But because of that, again, I feel like there's a certain amount of pressure for what I gotta do next. So I've been thinking about that. I've got something in mind, but it's been hard to set up. Setting up new games is always just such a task. It's always so stressful. There's always new technological things that you have to do. I had to order some new computer parts and stuff like that. Not like parts for my laptop. That makes it sound intense, but like attachments and things like that. Yeah, and then I have to like draw a new thumbnail. Sorry, basically this episode is just me venting. I hope that's okay. And if nobody hears it, it's fine. I need some time. I need some time to vent. Okay, I'm really stressed. That's why I'm just doing this one-off thing. All right. Also on top of that, Mother's Day is this Sunday, and I love my mom. She's great. She's amazing. She's so supportive, and she does so much for me. We're very close. I love her. I feel like I never plan ahead. So some of my friends have suggested some really wonderful things that I feel like I did not plan ahead enough, but I would love to do someday, even if it's not for Mother's Day. Her birthday will be in like a couple months too, so maybe I could do that. But she has been talking about how in some people's front lawns, they have beautifully planted and beautifully cultivated flowers, and she tends to really like the purple ones. So my friend was suggesting that I literally get the gardener and like surprise her with her front lawn full of purple flowers, and I think that would be so cute and so sweet. And like, again, she always does so much for me, so I hope to do something. I feel like that'd be a nice token. I don't think I have enough time. I don't know how to surprise her exactly without like you know, I feel like I need to get her gardener's number, and that'd be very suspicious. Like, I don't know if I could pull it off. Maybe for her birthday or something. So yeah, there's just a lot on plate right now, a lot to think about. Though a while ago I did get her these soy sauce. So I just said soy sauce. Yeah, hell yeah, girl. I meant to say soy sauce plate dishes. But in the little dishes, there's an impression. I think either word works, of a cat. So we love our cat. She loves my cat. She loves Theo, and there's like little pictures of different poses of cats. I think I got one where they're wrapped in a little donut, like curled up in a donut sleeping, because I've seen Theo do that a lot. Another where he does the like stretch. So I hope she likes those. I thought they were really cute, and I picked them up a while ago. Thank God I at least thought ahead for that part. Isn't shopping for parents so hard? Because they are self-sustaining adults. They could probably get, anything that they want. I mean, that's an exaggeration. Sometimes, financial things, whatever. But you know what I mean? Just like generally, I feel like if there's something that they would like, they would most likely go for it. I don't know. I guess it's overgeneralization, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I feel like it's so hard to shop for them because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what can I offer them that they don't already have? Obviously, just like little heartfelt things, I think they would appreciate, but I would still like to give her something nice that she could use. So I always try to think of like house stuff. I think that tends to be pretty safe. Yeah, I think over the years I've gotten her a lot of house stuff, and I think she likes it. And it's like, again, I like to receive and I like to give gifts that are both cute and useful, because even if you have something really cute that just like sits there, it's like, oh, what are you gonna do, right? It's, you can't use it. So anyways, I'll think about what else to do aside from the little soy sauce dishes when the time comes. Probably just a nice little meal. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be sweet. We do spend, we spend a good amount of time together. We do see each other, but I feel like I want to spend more time with her. I hope that you guys have a great Sunday, whether you're celebrating it or not. And man, here, let's just air out some more stuff. Anime Expo is like the biggest convention of the year for us. And I think in general, it's like the biggest convention. I'm not really sure. But that's going to come up in like a couple months, and I have barely come up with anything new. And I'm like also stressing out about that since there's Smash on the screen. Sorry, I haven't been talking about like what's been going on in the screen this entire time. Really, it's just like my backdrop for me venting. But I hope that's okay. Yeah, so you've probably heard this a million times over, but Paper and I have been wanting to finish this Smash roster. We've drawn them as like charms, as little chibis, and we've been wanting to finish it for a long time, but it was just either like lack of motivation or like it just takes a while, those things combined. And she's also very busy right now with art school and everything, so oh my god, it's been a good time, but I'm trying to finish. Who am I working on right now? I finished Simon like a while ago, but it feels like that was the most recent. Almost done with Piranha Plant. I've been trying to draw Joker since he came out not too long ago. Oh, there's too many Smash characters, and there's like, 4 or 5 more coming out in DLC? This is crazy to me. Actually, you know what? Speaking of games though, I just saw the announcement for, wow, I'm getting juggled to hell right now. Holy cow, that crom. Anyways, I saw an announcement for, or rather not an announcement, but like a trailer announcement for Monster Hunter's expansion later this year, and I'm so excited to play it. I didn't watch the trailer yet. I should watch it later, but it's for the expansion called Iceborne. I guess a lot of people are really excited about a monster that's been around for a while called the Nargacuga. I think there's that and another monster called the Barioth. Anyways, I'm really excited. We've only played Monster Hunter like a little bit on this channel. Yeah, just a little bit. I played like maybe 2 episodes with Berkeley and then once by myself. Funny enough, that episode by myself was also one for venting. So like, Really, the gameplay was like a backdrop during that one too. That was when I had no. What happened? I think I was getting fined for not responding to jury duty. I think that was what it was. It was like I was out of the country, so I wasn't seeing the letter or something like that, and then they were threatening to fine me for like an insane amount, and it was the most stressful thing of my life. But anyways, let's not go back to that. Oh, you know what? Also, I was checking on Amazon, and I realized I pre-ordered a game by the Zero Escape creator. And I'm really excited to stream that. I almost like completely forgot about it until I saw that I pre-ordered it. But it's called the AI Somnium Files or something like that. That'll be really fun because I've never done a Zero Escape game on stream or Let's Played it or anything because I already played all of them. So, that'll be really fun for when I get to do that. Oh, this is nice. Now I'm talking about things that make me happy instead of things that stress me out. Actually, so yeah, let's go with that. Let's stay in that vein. So, along with that makes me happy. My cat makes me happy, and I've been letting him wander outside by himself more recently. We used to be really worried that he was gonna run off and like get himself in danger and stuff like that and not come back. But like he's been really good. So I'll just let him out, and I used to like not let him out unless he was on the leash. But he really hates that thing, and like even when I do have him on it, he tends to want to walk under like bushes and behind branches and like places that make it really difficult for me to continue holding the leash. So I have to keep like putting it down and trailing it around and then picking it back up on the other side. It's pretty irritating. And plus like he likes to just kind of sniff the same spot over and over again. So I'm just like, what do I do out here? I'm happy to be with him. I'm happy to watch my son be excited to be outside. But sometimes mama just want to sit down inside and like snack on something, okay? So anyways, I've been letting him just wander around outside. And I love it. He's so happy. He wags his tail like a dog and he has a great time. And yeah, it's been awesome watching him do that. And he'll actually come back by himself. He'll come back on his own. Like, he takes a while. I haven't counted. I think 30 minutes has been the max. Maybe he's even gone up to an hour. I haven't really paid attention, but like, I'll just leave the door open a crack and he'll just come in. To the point where I'm wondering if I should install a cat door, but I'm not sure if I feel like that secure enough yet where I'm comfortable allowing him to go at any point that he wants to. I'm not sure if I'm that comfortable yet, but I think eventually I'd like to think about it and consider it, because you know that could be cool. I know a lot of indoor cats like never go outside, but I feel like he would seem so bored. And like he's a Maine Coon cat, and for some reason I feel like Maine Coons are very adventurous. I don't think that's like a trait across the entire breed, but it's just a feeling I get. It's a feeling that he gives me, even though he's actually pretty skittish. Like when he goes out and there's like a car that comes by, it kind of scares him. If it's at a distance, he's used to the sound because he's heard it from like sitting at windows and stuff like that. But he'll be pretty skittish if it's too close, which understandably, and then he'll scurry back in and be very afraid. So anyways, as he slowly adjusts to his surroundings, hopefully he'll become more adventurous and it'll be awesome. And also, I have my old chair sitting next to me because I got a new gamer chair, and it's not new, it was like a while ago, but for the first time yesterday, he jumped up and sat on it next to me, and it was the sweetest thing ever. He's like he does jump on chairs, but just never this one. I think the one time I put him onto it, the one time he tried to jump onto it, it spun around wildly and scared him, so I guess maybe he never attempted it since. But it's been, he jumped on there and he slept next to me, and it was the cutest thing ever. It was amazing. Yeah, and on top of that, I've been trying to teach him tricks. Not too much luck so far. Mostly I've been just trying really basic, like sit. Fetch is way too complicated, but I've also been trying to sprinkle that in there. But, yeah, I've just been trying to get him to sit, and he really doesn't get it yet, and it's okay. I'll be patient. We have many years to come together, so hopefully over time I can teach it to him, but I'm just laughing because I just hold the treat up to his face and I just say it over and over again. And like, I did that for a while and I'm still keeping it up, but he still doesn't understand. Poor thing. I still love him and it's okay if he never gets it, but hopefully one day he'll learn. He's a smart boy. He's really intelligent. He gets a lot of things. So I think he can do it. And with that, I think that is the last match of the episode. Did y'all notice something? Did y'all notice that I only put in the matches where I won? I got you. I bamboozled all of you. I've tricked all of you. That's right, call me a coward if you'd like, but I needed a pick-me-up today, damn it. It's been a stressful week. I needed a pick-me-up. I wanted to put in all the ones where I won, and you know, I worked hard for those wins, okay? Trust me, in between though, there were a crap ton of losses. I was not doing so hot today, but I did my best, okay? People are good at Smash. People are hard, okay? I did my best. Anyways, thank you for joining me for Axe's Vents for 20 minutes, but also talks about things that she enjoys that's in her life. Yeah, we should be back to regular scheduling next week, and hopefully all this stress will go away. This is Axis, over and out.